What is up, guys? It's Dogman, and we're back for another shift playing Satisfactory. So for today, my original plan actually was we were going to tackle the steel beam factory, because I actually have a list of, um, where did it go? I have a list of the upgrades that I want to do, and what kind of order. But the problem with doing the steel beam factory now is that I'm going to want the aluminum sheets, so I can do the Mark V belts. I have been making them by hand, which is why I have some. Like in this storage here, we have some. But I figured, originally my plan was between episodes I just put up a temporary one, which is why it's here. But actually I know I say actually a lot, but there's no um, alternate recipes for the aluminum sheets. So I figured, while I want to make a factory for it, why don't I just build the full one? So that's what we're gonna do today. Is at least get it started. You know, it'll be like the past episodes. We'll get the machines laid out, all the train stations and all the infrastructure, and then next time we'll make it look all nice. So as you can see on the right here, I got 208 assemblers is what we're gonna need for this. And I got all the supplies I need are in these two containers. Why are my trains? My trains are moving because there's copper wire coming through, and that always takes a while to unload. So for now, I'm gonna throw up. So we'll get rid of these for right now. And I just need the supplies for that. So I have an idea where I want to put the factory. It's gonna be over close by where I have the uh, aluminum factory. But whatchamacallit? I'm not 100% sure yet, so I will meet you guys over there when I decide where I want to put it. Alright, and we're back. So this is where I think I'm going to put it down, is over in this area here. And I will say, of course, it's nighttime, because it's always nighttime when I try to start building. The first thing we're going to do is, I did this last time with the steel factory, but I did it off camera, so now you guys get to see. Because we're taking this out of the main strip here, so that my other trains can continue to run. I gotta go a little farther, because I gotta disconnect that first initial piece. And I'm hoping you won't get attacked by too many creatures out here. I know in the last episode with the cave episode, which was a little bit different, there was a whole lot of spiders in it, so sorry if you do not like spiders, but not much I could really do about it. Okay, so that's a stay. But funny enough, still got all my stuff equipped. The bugs may have had the last laugh, because that wasn't that day, but a few days later, I was oddly enough, I was in my basement. I have a little gym in my basement. I was working out, and somehow a wasp got in and stung me. It stung me on the back, on my like lower right back, and when I went to reach to feel what was stinging me, I wasn't sure it was stinging me, it was just I felt a sharp pain. It then stung me on my thumb. But did I hear spiders? Oh yeah, I heard it. Got him. Uh-oh. Don't send another wasp to get me. See, that's why we moved our train off the line, so that one can keep moving. I'm gonna be paranoid. Oh, nope, I see him. But yeah, so I got stung by a wasp in my own house by... I'm convinced it is the revenge of the bugs from this game. And those, all those crickets I told you guys about I get in my house. They had their revenge. So, let's get this started. The back corner is going to be... I think we'll run it this way. Gonna run to issue. Yeah. Okay. So this will be the back corner. Now the question I have, let's see how big of a foundation we can make. Nope, not that type. Because this may not actually work at this area. The issue's gonna be so this is the thing I gotta consider. So I think I can fit this here. But it's gonna be the entrance and exit off the main rail line. That's gonna be an issue. So I can do them separately. I'm just trying to think if that it shouldn't necessarily give me traffic problems. They're 5 wide, right? Now the next question I have is how many rail stations gonna fit? How long was this? Is it 10? Okay. So I'll have to do... This is going to be interesting. Because my original plan I was going to do is the 3... Because I need 3 rail stations. Because this takes... the recipe for this is aluminum ingots and copper ingots. So my original plan was to just put the 3 stations, you know, the 2 ingots and the output in the same spot. But the problem is that I'm trying to think on how I can do this. The problem is that there's not enough room. I think there's only enough room for 2 rail stations here. Let's get rid of this for right now. So let me get... What was it? 14 of these. Still hearing those spiders over there. So let me get the supplies for this. Oh, it's in the second train car. Computers, I have cement. Put some of these in there, just get rid of them. I'm gonna put the autosave interval down, so we're gonna keep getting bothered by that, which I'm sorry about. This will be interesting. Yeah, we'll make this fit. But it's gonna be a little weird. Because then the other question becomes, if I could extend the factory over that way, like over the rail, that's okay too. Okay. Get these train stations down. These are 4 wide. Let's see what'll go into the... Do I want it hanging out like that? I don't think so. Okay, since that one can go past it, we're going to start on this side. In one. Okay. That's 1, 2. So what I think okay, so that's 3. So now we go another train station. Problem is I need room for them to... Okay. Is that lined up? Yeah, I think so. You know what I may do, actually? I think I just thought of the plan. So this is going to be the unloading from here. Yeah. And then I think a floor up or 2 coming off the back is where the actual station for the output's going to be. So we're going to get a floor going here. I'm going to do it a little differently than I've been doing it. 6. 10. Whatever. Because what I don't want to do, because I don't know if this wall is going to stay here, so I'm just going to get rid of it. What I don't want to do is put the pillars down first, and then put this. I'm trying to think of what I don't want to do. I don't want to put the pillars down and then put the foundation, so then the walls will work out when I'm finally building it. Yeah, originally I was gonna make it so I can get unload the full train full of copper, but I'm not gonna do that only because the copper is needed. You need 3 aluminum for every 1 copper, so it doesn't make sense to have 6 trainfuls of copper coming for. And I only will have 4 trainfuls of aluminum ingots coming. So the next thing I need to do, transportation, get rid of this. Nope. And production. What I have 208, so that's 26. I'm proud I was able to do that math in my head. Right? 26? 26, yeah. Because I want to see how big I want to make this now. So the way I want to do it is have like 2. It's going to be 4 floors. Each floor will have 2 groups of 26 assemblers. And it's going to kind of, I want it to kind of look like 2 separate but attached towers. So what I think I'll have to do is extend that out. Go that way, go that way. Let's find, this was 11. Production, how big are these? Okay, so 1, 2, so I can have some room to move around. I did not want it there. Put it in the corner there. So just so everyone knows too, this is the recipe. Like I said, there's no alternatives. This is what you get. So, which is nice is the aluminum is 1-to-1. So I think I'll do 1 space between each of these. I need 13 of these in a row. Let's see if that fits. What I was almost considering doing is using the same train station for the copper and the aluminum. So I need what? 6 more. Okay, so we're just gonna see how far it goes for right now. Then I may move them closer together. But I was thinking about using the same train station, but then I gotta worry about like overflow, and then I'd have to. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these. Fortunately, this is kind of the design process when you don't have a like set design for the building. Like I have the best I can say is I have an idea for the building at this point. So if this doesn't fit, then Actually, how many more did I need? I needed 4 if I went the other way. Whoa. That looks like I fell through. It's nice. Okay, it's not going to work that way because it's going to clip over there. Okay, so I can't go any further this way. Alright. So I'm going to make a cut in a second. So let's get rid of this. And these. So I'll go over the plan of action here before I cut it. The way we're going to do this, let me jump on top of here. I know it'll be fast for you guys, but just so you know ahead of time, there's going to be 13 of these. I think I'm going to space them one more. They're going to extend that way. Then there'll be another 13 facing these, so that'll be one line. Then there'll be a split, and then another 26 on that side. And then there'll be 4 floors of that. And then when I come back, that'll be done, and then we'll figure out where we're putting the output for these. So I will see you in a second. Alright, and we're back. So I didn't do all 4 levels. I just finished, actually I only finished this one side. So this one still needs to be done, but this is how the belts are going to be laid out. So I'll have it'll be 8 coming up over on each corner here. Oh, a little bit of, whoa. So this back one's going to be the copper one, and the front one will be the aluminum one. I have the belts set so they're as low as they can be, but still handle the inputs coming in. And that comes into here, does its deal, and then it gets put out into here. And I'll have 8 lines of this. So the next task before we go is I want to set this rail station here. Excuse me. I hope that didn't pick up. Sorry if that did. So what I think I'm going to do... Okay, that'll work. 4. This is the wrong type of foundation. So let's see if this fits. So we're going to go 5. And then I need 10 going down. Let me see where that ended up, because I can't see from here. No, that's not going to work because I need the back end of the rail to come up here. So actually, yeah, if I take those 2 off, I should be able to get it to come in. So we'll just put them on the front here. 1, 2. I just kind of made this little connecting piece just so that it'll be on the same grid pattern. So I'm actually not even sure how I want to make the exterior on this. Hold on a second. I'm hearing... Let me get this... Get this built. Then I want to see something, unless my ears are deceiving me. I actually think I hear a hard drive. Like right here. So going on a little bit of an exploration. It's not up here. Maybe it's down below. I hear like the sparking noise. Whatever. I'll look for it later. These plants are killing me, but whatever. Transportation, train station. Here's going to be the key. So this is going to come down here. So yeah, I'm going to turn it a little bit more. Where did it attach? Come on. Definitely gonna be one of the first things I build with the whatchamacallit? With the sounds like okay, I don't have any paths, so I don't want to attach it to the main line yet. One of the first things I'm gonna build once I get this going is the hover pack, because that's gonna make all this building a lot easier. Okay. And actually, it's weird. I kind of like the plants coming up through in a weird way. So this will be where I don't think it's that one. But so this will be where the sheets come out. This will be where the ingots come in, and they'll come up through the bottom here. But let's see. So yeah, so I have my task set ahead of me. Basically to make this 4 more times, or 3 more times I should say. But let's go up higher. Get a nice vantage point to end this on. Wow, that looks crazy. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today. So I will, like I said, I'll get all this done so that next time we can put some sort of exterior on this. The plan for the exterior is actually going to be 2 separate ones. So this middle area is going to be like outside almost, and then there'll be like walkways connecting in between. But that's going to have to wait. And I'm not sure what type of material. I'm thinking a bunch of glass, maybe. I don't know what. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's going to be it. So I will see everyone later.